Hello students and welcome to SUPERNet Virtual School. We're going to look at how to get started to log into your course. The first thing you're going to do is go to Gaggle to set up your email that you will be using for SUPERNet Virtual School. You may not use any other email. You must use the email that we provide for you for this course. Go to www.gaggle.net. When you first land there, click on Login. And your username and password will be your first name dot last name with a VS after it. In this case, I'm going to pretend like my name is New Student. So my first name is New, my second name is Student, and I'm going to put a VS after that. Notice it already says @gaggle.net. If for some reason yours does not say @gaggle.net, if you have a Gaggle school account, it might say @hawkins.gaggle.net. You must click here and take that away because this is a new account different from the one that you might already have. Your password when you first get started will be SUPERNet. So type in SUPERNet and then hit Login. You will then be asked to accept the terms of Gaggle. It is important that you understand that this is a monitored email account. It is not private, and you should have no assumption of privacy. Your teacher will see anything that is flagged and will contact you and your teacher about that. So you need to accept that. Do not put in your outside email address right here because this will cause you problems later on. You can change this setting within your profile once you get in. But for right now, you're being asked to change your password. Change it to something that you will remember. I don't know what that password is, so if you forget it, it's going to cause you a problem. I'm going to put in happy as my password, and I need to type it again and save it. Okay, now I am into my Gaggle email. Now Gaggle will do a lot of things, and you're welcome to look around on how to do that, but the most important thing is here was your mail, where your mail will come, and this is how you write an email to your teacher. Now that you've got this working, you can go ahead and log out of Gaggle, and you need to go to SUPERNet Virtual School. The URL is right here. It's whiteisd.remote-learner.net. When you get here, you're going to click on Login, and you're going to create a new account because you're a new user. You're going to put in as your first name, your username, whatever you want to do, but I would suggest that you do the same thing that you do for your Gaggle so you don't forget. And then put in whatever password you want to put in. This requires 8 characters and at least one lowercase. So I'm going to put in happy 567. My email address, I must use my Gaggle email address. This system will not let you get in if you don't use your Gaggle email address. My first name is New. Surname means your last name. My surname is Student. And in the city town, please put your school district. You might live in Tyler, but you may go to Chapel Hill School District. So go ahead and put that in. That helps us to find you and find help for you if you need help from your counselor. All right, I'm going to select United States and create my new account. Okay, now it's going to go ahead and let me continue. The first thing that you have to do is complete the orientation class. So you're going to click right here on orientation and then click one more time right there. This is going to allow you to register yourself for the orientation class And see, it says self-enrollment, and you want to enroll yourself, so you're just going to say yes. No enrollment key required, so you just say enroll me. Now you can get started. The way that this system works is that you will not be able to go on to the next assignment. Notice how this one is grayed out until you finish the first assignment. So you're going to need to go through, follow all the way through this, read all of the things that you have to do. You're supposed to add a discussion right here. So you're going to add something. There are several other activities for this particular lesson. When you get all the way to the end of it, then the lesson will put a check mark right in this box to show that you've finished. If you get all the way to the end and there is not a check box there, if you will refresh your screen, many times the check will appear. Now notice I didn't get all the way to the end, so it's not going to check me off. If it doesn't appear and you have gone all the way to the end, log out and log back in, and then it should show up. When you finish all of the activities in the orientation, it will tell you what to do to finish up. As soon as you do that, you will be put into your class. You cannot enroll in any other class except the orientation class on your own. Welcome to virtual school, and we can't wait for you to get started.